specialist. Today, teaching you how to find a market where there's a lot of activity and basically how to do market research. The purpose of market research is simply to see if there's a demand for lots. And basically, if there's a demand, you want to connect with the builders and kind of put them a tailor-made service. What that means is you want to hunt where they're building at. Very easy to do, but if you don't know where to start, I highly recommend you do some research. We're going to do market research today in this video. Zillow, which is a free tool. All right. Without further ado, let's see my screen here. All I did was Google search. I said, where is the most new construction? Okay. Basically, it's a very easy search. You can pick any one of these articles. Hottest cities for new construction. This is 40 metro areas. I mean, you can't go wrong. Just pick any one. No worries. As you can see, I'll just use this one. Houston looks like it's pretty hot. And you typically will need maybe a Google Sheet or some type of Excel spreadsheet to be able to track what's going on in regards to your data, to make sure that you're picking a market that definitely has a need. So I would just go ahead and create a new sheet. Very easy to do. You want to name this market research. You can pick the state. You can pick a state. I'll show you how to do it by the state, and I'll show you how to do it by the hottest city. There's tons of ways you can do market research. You can, preferably, I do my market research on the MLS. But again, some people might not have access to the MLS or don't even know what the MLS is. The MLS stands for the Multiple Listing Service, and it's basically where realtors list and sell properties at. And also they find buyers. So it's a tool specifically for realtors or brokers or associate brokers. And it's very easy to get if you can add value to a broker or a real estate agent. In Charlotte, it's very easy to get. A friend of mine, she's a broker. Basically, I'm her assistant, and I pay $10 a month for MLS access. It is critical. It just has some features that the free search do not have, but we still can get the job done. All right. So again, I want to call this market research. I want to put city name. I want to put a couple headers here. City name. I'm gonna put. I want to see how many properties are active, how many sold, and again, we're hyper focusing on infill lots that's assessed between 7,500 and 50,000. There's a big buyer's pool I found in that price range. There's a lot of activity going on, and these are typically your first-time home buyer builders, whether they are a national builder or whether they're just a small mom and pop builder. Okay, so I would do the city name, state. I think we're pretty much good here. You don't need too much information. You can do state here if you want to. You don't have to. Totally up to you. All right. So let's just go ahead and use this list. It says, so as we know, it says 42 metro areas where new construction is booming. This article came out in 2019, which is not too old. So again, at the top, it has Houston, Texas. So you want to go ahead and set your filters inside of Zillow. You want to put sold. You want to put price. You want to put max 50,000 because we want to target lots. And you want to put minimum sales price of 7,500. All right. You want to make sure you want to click done here. You want to make sure the home type is lots only. And you want to do sold within the last year. Okay. All right. Without further ado, let's go. So we're going to go ahead and put it in Houston, Texas here. All right. So we got 61 sold in Houston, Texas. Within our price range, vacant lots within the last year. So we just want to go Houston. All right. I probably should have kept the state in there. Um, Houston, Texas. All right, and we have 61 results that sold. All right, now let's see how many that's active on the market in Houston. All right, so we want to go ahead and remove the days on Zillow to 12 months. We want to go to any, and as you can see, there's 136 lots on the market in Houston. What does that tell me? That tells me there's more supply than demand, because there's more lots that's available than what's selling. So we have more supply than demand, and we typically want to focus on less supply, more demand. Got it? All right. Hopefully, we'll find something in this video. Dallas, Texas, Fort Worth, Texas, Arlington. Let's try Dallas. All right, for Dallas, go ahead. You want to just duplicate this, you can just drag that down. We have 59 for sale in Dallas. I just put active for sale. You can change this to for sale, however you want to do it. Again, I just put active. And you want to go to sold, and you want to go ahead and change that filter back to more, where we say within the last year or 12 months. And within this price range, it's saying that only 26 lots sold. Okay. That's not a market I would focus on, because there's more for sale than what's selling. Okay. Let's see, Fort Worth. All right, we got 8 sold. All right, so you kind of get what I'm doing here. You're basically just turning your filters on and off. For sale, all right, you want to take this off. You want to do any. And we got 53 for sale. Okay. All right. I want to show you another way how to do this. That's one way to do it. It's basically Google, where's the new construction at? And there's tons of articles you can go through. How I like to do it is I pick a whole state and I do it by the population. So if you want to pick a state, you can just pick any state. It might be your home state. Let's just say you're in Florida. So you want to do cities by population, FL, Florida. This is a way I like to do it. Florida cities by population. As you can see, they have the most populated cities, and they also has the least populated. I typically would probably do the top 10. That would probably be good enough. So again, let's go ahead and show you exactly how to do that using Zillow. So you want to go to Jacksonville, Florida. We have 98 for sale. So you just want to plug that on your sheet. And for sale, we have 98. And let's see how many sold. Make sure we have the filter off. Okay, any. And let's see how many sold in Jacksonville in the last year. 181. All right, perfect. So to me, this shows me that there is some demand in Jacksonville, because what's active, double that sold within the last year. So this would be a market I would actually hunt in. I would look for deals. Depends on your approach. You can go out the delinquent taxes in Jacksonville. You can go out there Properties that's on Zillow for sale by owners. Very easy to do. I'll just show you how to do that. Well, I won't show you how to do that because I want to stay focused on the market research part. So again, we'll go to Miami. Let's see what Miami has to offer. All right, Miami has 4 sold within the last year. Not a ton of activity for our price range, our infill lots, what we're looking for. So you just want to do that like that. Boom. Sold. I have 4. And I want to see how many's active. All right. Make sure I do any. And we only have 2 that's active. So Miami is not a good spot for cheap infill lots. A lot of first-time home buyers. Probably a lot of renovations going on in Miami, I would suspect. Let's try Tampa. All right, we got 50 for sale in Tampa. And let's see how many sold. 15. I'm sorry, 15 is the results. And so, whoa, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Now let's go within the last 12 months. 73. Not too bad. So I think we had 15 here and 73. All right. So let me tell you how I kind of look at data, how I make sense of data. If you go here, there's 181 lots that sold within the last year. I would divide that number by 12, and that gives me a guesstimate of how many lots sell in a month. So approximately 15 lots are selling a month, give or take, in this market, which could be an opportunity for you to go in this market and pick up a couple lots, put them under contract, and assign them. So this would conclude how I do my market research using Zillow. Again, there's 2 ways you can do it. You can Google the hottest, just to recap, the hottest cities with new construction, or you can pick the whole state and do the population by city for the whole state. Okay. Well, I appreciate you so much. So thank you for watching, and let's find